Who's excited for this one? Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton is out. I have it in my bag here. It comes a year after City of Stars, which I felt like was named wrong. It should have been called On the Beach, the fragrance that came a year before City of Stars. But now we've got Pacific Chill. I'm going to tell you all about it, do an unboxing or, unwrapping here from the bag and give you my first impressions of Pacific Chill coming right up, and then also let you know how it compares to the other fragrances in the same cologne, parfum, or perfumes collection. Anyway, find out about Pacific Chill coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian. Yes, today I'm talking about Pacific Chill, the latest Louis Vuitton release in their cologne parfums collection, which are kind of California inspired. I shouldn't say kind of, they are California inspired, more Southern California. Started out with Afternoon Swim, that was launched in 2019, along with Sunsong and Cactus Garden. Sunsong and Cactus Garden are discontinued. Then we had California Dream, then we had On the Beach, and then we had City of Stars. City of Stars to me sounds like it's kind of named from the movie La La Land. And as I was saying, I think it should have been called On the Beach, because for me, City of Stars smells like a beachy fragrance, and then On the Beach smells to me more fresh and citrusy compared to City of Stars. But either way, we've got Pacific Chill. It's in my bag. I'll open it up for you guys. But before I do, let me read you a little bit about Pacific Chill. Evoking the regenerative quality of the ocean, Pacific Chill captures the sensation of the warmth of a new day on the skin. The audacious, detox-oriented cologne created by master perfumer Jacques Cavallier-Belletrud enhances nature's vitality, reviving the senses and opening the mind. The vibrant blackcurrant is enhanced by notes of citrus and a combination of coriander seeds, basil, peppermint, and orange, creating an invigorating effect. Capturing the unforgettable moment of gazing out toward the horizon, artist Alex Israel created an exclusive image for Louis Vuitton's Pacific Chill. The California land and seascape impression of the morning sun envelops the fragrance in the early light of dawn. So that's pretty much what it says on the Louis Vuitton website. This is the first day that Louis Vuitton put this out, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So it's in my bag here. It came in this beautiful box. Louis Vuitton fragrances do come in boxes like this, as if I'm buying actually clothing or accessories from there. And then the bottle is in the box like that. I really do enjoy this collection. I'm sad that Sunsong and also Cactus Garden were discontinued, but I just re-smelled those a couple days ago. In fact, I smelled the whole entire collection. There's 4 before Pacific Chill after the 2 that discontinued. So it would have been total of 7 fragrances if Sunsong and Cactus Garden weren't discontinued. But now with Pacific Chill, there's 5 in this collection. I really do like the artwork that Alex Israel does for these fragrances, and I think it's a pretty solid collection of fragrances, but they are freshies and they are quite pricey. So if you are into beast mode fragrances, like the fragrance I spoke about yesterday, followed by kerosene, these are going to be very, very weak for you. But I feel like Jacques Cavallier, who is or happens to be one of my favorite perfumers, does do a great job in creating fragrances for Louis Vuitton, and I'm a fan of the collection even for their price points. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm going to read you a little more details. Pacific Chill is an Eau De Parfum. It sells for 100 ml for $300, but when they first put out the collection, these fragrances were 100 ml for $240, so they've gone up $60 since the launch of these fragrances in 2016. So 100 ml for $300, and then we've got 200 ml for $430. I picked up the 200 ml size. Typical beautiful artwork on here, and I do enjoy the palm trees. I just got back from LA, in fact, where I saw a ton of palm trees, but I wish the skies of LA were as blue as this. They seem to be a bit muted and grayish, although maybe I didn't capture it at the right time to see this. But this is a freshie, and it has a lot of aromatics. It has... Whoa, the cap was off. Oh, Okay, look at this. That's not good. I can smell it already on me. So my actual this is the first time I've had something like this happen. So the cap is off of the bottle, and it's okay. I might have to take this back to Louis Vuitton. Oh yeah, I do have to take this back to fucking Louis Vuitton. Excuse my language. Shit. Anyway, we've got notes of basil, blackcurrant, ambrette seeds, peppermint, cedrat, orange, carrot seeds, coriander, grasse, rose. So let's go ahead and smell it. I hope I can spray this freaking bottle because it's kind of broken. Oh man, this is a bummer. I'm paying a lot of money and we've got a broken top, but let's see. Shit. I'm very unhappy. This is the first time this has happened to me with the Louis Vuitton. Okay. It's very fruity and also very aromatic. For me, this smells of a cocktail. Very cocktail-like. It's a kind of like a mojito, but with fruits. There's definitely a muddled presence here. And the fruits and the aromatics, I feel like, you know how they muddle it in the glass that you're going to drink out of, or wherever they're making it, mixing the cocktail. There's definitely that kind of a presence here. It's very green with the aromatics. It's very herbal, but the herbs are not I mean, they're fresh, but they're definitely drenched and covered up in the liquids that it's muddled up with, along with the fruits, because there's definitely a very fruity presence here, and I like. From what I'm smelling now, I really like the way it smells. There's definitely a gelatinous quality here, and I feel like it's from the blackcurrant, the fruits. There's definitely like a jelly-like quality when you're breaking into these fruits, and I feel like it's present here when I'm smelling it, because I'm smelling texture here along with the you know, the herbs and the aromatics, and of course the blackcurrant that's in here as well. And it's also got a lot of presence of citruses as well. So so far I really like the way this smells. Unfortunately, how am I gonna test this out to wear this? Because I wanted to yeah, this is now it's working better. I'm a little torn with the smell, actually. On me, it smells quite different than on the strip. I feel like on me, definitely the musk has developed quite a bit. And since it has a major component of ambrette seeds here, because they highlight ambrette seeds I really like. It kind of cuts away from the fruitiness, for me, on skin, and develops into more of a musk with fruits and aromatics and citruses. No, but I like it, actually. I quite like it. It does seem much more complex than the rest of the collection, especially Afternoon Swim. Afternoon Swim, I think, is quite popular. There's a sexy smell about Afternoon Swim that I quite like. So I think Afternoon Swim is so popular, it'll stay. And even though I feel like it's not complex, it was very similar to Cactus Garden and Sunsong, where there was no complexity. But I think the collection has gotten more complex, with Pacific Chill, I think, being the most complex, but still being very fresh, very fruity, very citrusy, and also quite aromatic and green here. There's definitely the presence of herbs. But I feel like with the fact that they've thrown in a lot of different ingredients or notes in this one, seems more complex. But it doesn't wear dense. It's very fresh. There's definitely an airiness about it. It's California. It's a sea breeze kind of a thing. It's not marine or anything. It's maybe there's a bit of a presence of aquatics here. More for me, it's just very fresh and citrusy and herbal and fruity. But definitely picking up the muskiness for sure. And I feel like I get some powdery touches too, and a bit of a vegetal touch, especially on skin, because it wasn't present on the strip. The vegetal touch I'm getting, the powdery vegetal from the carrot seeds. There's carrot seeds listed here, which kind of replicates iris, so it's powdery, a bit vegetal. Here with the carrots, definitely it's prominent, and it's more highlighted on skin compared to on the strip. You know, I like this one. I don't know if I'll keep using it. One more thing I should say, as soon as I smell the strip, there's definitely kind of a menthol vibe, and I think I'm getting that from the peppermint. It's more hidden on skin, and I didn't notice it on the strip when I first sprayed it, but when I started smelling my skin and then back to the strip, I got a bit of a whiff of something menthol, which could be troublesome because I don't like the smell of menthol in fragrances because it'll remind me of toothpaste. So on skin, not so much present. It's more musky, as I said. Fruity, musky, citrusy, powdery. But as soon as I go back to the strip, menthol kind of comes in with this kind of like minty, mentholy touch. So as far as what I'm smelling here, it smells great. I think this will be very, very popular. It does seem a bit more complex. I feel like it's definitely very unisex. The smells of this whole collection is very unisex because when Louis Vuitton first launched, they launched with 7 feminine fragrances. Then they launched with a couple more feminine fragrances, or 1 or 2 more. And then they launched 5 male fragrances. Then they launched the Parfum Colognes, or Cologne Parfums. And of course they discontinued some, and then they now have Pacific Chill. I'm happy with the smell. I'll have to put it to use. Definitely the muddled experience is there. I feel like it's muddled fruits and herbs in a glass to be a cocktail, but there's no booziness with this fragrance. Absolutely not. So basically, the detox theme came up, so I get that vibe with this for sure. Like you're having some kind of a fruit drink without alcohol, of course, because if you're going to detox, you're going to cut out your alcohol. So you've got that muddled fruits and herbs, and you're drinking this stuff to give yourself a detox, which is a Southern California theme. Totally makes sense with the whole detox vibe and stuff. So as far as smells go, I'm going to rank the collection. Even though California Dream starts off really fresh and amazing, something happens with that fragrance, which I've mentioned quite a bit. It goes extremely sharp and metallic on me. So starts off amazing, then gets very, very metallic and sharp. So that's going to be my least favorite of the bunch. Least favorite. Number 1 favorite for sure is Afternoon Swim, and the more I smell my hand, I'm getting a little bit of the DNA of Afternoon Swim in Pacific Chill. So something in here, I think the citruses might be the same citruses that are in Afternoon Swim. So I'm getting the citruses in Afternoon Swim in Pacific Chill, plus the aromatics and the fruitiness and the powderiness and the musk and things like that, in addition to the Afternoon Swim. So there is definitely a cohesion here between Afternoon Swim and Pacific Chill. So Afternoon Swim being my number 1, followed by Pacific Chill. I would say City of Stars would be my 3rd favorite. There's definitely a bit of beachy vibe there, something coconutty, tropical floral, and then followed by On the Beach. And I just feel like On the Beach should have been what City of Stars smells like, and vice versa. And so what we got is Afternoon Swim number 1, Pacific Chill number 2, City of Stars number 3, On the Beach number 4, and then California Dream number 5. Sunsong, yes, a lot of you are complaining that it's discontinued. It was a favorite of yours. I felt like it was a bit one-dimensional, which Afternoon Swim is as well. But Afternoon Swim seems very popular compared to Sunsong, so I can see why that would be discontinued. My fear is, are they going to discontinue any more of these, Parfum Cologne fragrances? But probably not, because there is a marketing photo with all 5 fragrances in it. They could discontinue it still, but for now, I think we're still fine with these 5 fragrances from Louis Vuitton's Parfum Cologne collection of fragrances. So those are my thoughts on the new Pacific Chill. Sadly, this bottle came... I guess it's fine now. I guess I fit it in right. I don't think I have to take it back. Let me spray it. I hope it doesn't leak. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to test around with this. I might have to take it back because it has a weird leakiness that I don't want it to keep leaking. But yeah, I like this one a lot. Definitely the detox theme is perfect because when I'm wearing it, I get muddled fruits and aromatics. So that is actually a great inspiration for this, for a fragrance, because of the muddled fruit. There's definitely a creaminess in there, more like succulent, what I'm experiencing with succulent fruits being mashed up with aromatics. So I think it's a winner. The price point is really high though. This is probably for folks that really don't have a problem with budgets and things like that. It smells great. I think it'll, it might be a good, with great longevity as well. I haven't really worn it except for now, so we'll have to come back and report back on longevity and things like that. But I think with the fact that it has more complexity than some of the other fragrances, especially Afternoon Swim, I think this one might have a bit, better longevity. And the fact that I'm picking up the menthol touches here on the strip, but not on skin, definitely is much better, because if it started smelling like toothpaste on me, I would have been completely disappointed. And if I didn't mention what style of fragrance this is, according to some of the databases, this is an aromatic fougere / fruity. Definitely very, very fruity. I'm not sure about the aromatic fougere, maybe aromatic citrus, aromatic fruity, but the fougere theme came up. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you've sampled Pacific Chill. Are you a fan of this fragrance? Are you curious to try it? Are you a fan of Louis Vuitton fragrances? And do you know the rest of the collection in these Parfum Cologne fragrances that are all Southern California inspired? Do let me know. And what do you guys think about the green bottle? Do you like the green bottle? Let me know. Alright, thanks so much for watching today. Stay tuned for another video tomorrow. And again, if you haven't picked up the latest Scent Club kit, please do. I have a link in the info box. Anyway, I appreciate you tuning in today. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.